Okej, witam was w kolejnym odcinku. Jak widzicie, trochę się zmieniła. Mam już dużo większą ilość zaklęć. Zdobyłam Wingardium Leviosa też w końcu. I wolałam to zrobić już samodzielnie. Żeby potem już tylko kontynuować główne akcje.
You're my brother. Is my bark. I think that one hurt. You haven't got a prayer.
What?
Confringo. Does it stupid? It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
No. Ja tak właśnie chodzę i czyszczę. Wszystko dookoła. Wykonałam kilka misji jeszcze. Takich pobocznych. I zaraz jedziemy z głównymi. Trochę akcji na początek odcinka się przyda. Dobra. Misję chyba główną mamy w Hogwarcie, ale jeszcze polecimy do Hogsmeade, żeby sprzedać trochę rzeczy niepotrzebnych i zarobić. Właśnie, jeszcze pocztę dostałam od profesora. Okej. Wrócił z ministerstwa, każe nam do siebie przybyć. Tam jest ten sklep, dobra.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Ten głos, który tam był na ulicy, o, fajnie. Ale trochę brzmiał jak Dumbledora. Ja już bym chciała mieć krosno, żeby móc sobie atrybuty dodawać samemu. Ale nie mam niestety krosna. I nie mam zielonego pojęcia, kiedy będę miała.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nie. W ogóle ten strój, który udało mi się
Expect you have a
zdobyć
sharp eye for fashion. Be
za
sure to stop by
wykonywanie
whenever you're about.
jakichś takich pobocznych rzeczy, jest idealny dla mnie. To jest po prostu coś, co chciałam mieć w tej grze.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ojejku, nie to chciałam.
I
Więc
suspect
już
you have a sharp
będę go
eye.
miała na stałe. Śmiesznie wyglądają te rękawice. Okidoki.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Super. Mam ci jeszcze to do sprzedania.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
No i jeszcze właśnie sobie noszę taką maskę. Ale noszę ją tylko jak wychodzę na misję. Wtedy lepiej, ciekawiej wygląda. Tak, mam talenty do rozdania jeszcze, ale nie mam zamiaru tego robić w tej chwili. Idziemy do komnaty. A właśnie, jeszcze mamy w sumie nowe zaklęcie do odblokowania. Tylko tam trzeba jeszcze jakieś poboczne rzeczy wykonać, więc to najwyżej na koniec. Troszeczkę popchniemy misję główną. Pewnie znowu gdzieś wyląduje na końcu zamku.
Too much like a flea bite.
And you should
No,
have seen her
kitty.
face. It was horrific.
Well then.
Biegniemy.
I was
Jest.
hoping to see you.
Zaczynamy.
Back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Zaczynamy.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
No. To
To
prawda.
think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
O, Pojawił się.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
No. No fajna mapa, fajna. Tak w sumie ona powiedziała, że mu ufa, a ja mu taki asek zrobił na sam koniec taki...
learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Pytanie, czy powinnam się tego nauczyć przed pójściem tam, czy po pójściu tam. Ale ogólnie wracając do tego, czy ufamy profesorowi, to w sumie mogą na sam koniec zrobić zwrot akcji taki, że po prostu on nas zdradzi. O. Gdzie jest ta kartka?
Revelio.
Jest. Mi się myli teraz. Nowe przyciski. Tak właśnie jest.
Revelio.
Smoczek. Ale ciemno jest w Hogwarcie. O. Wow, one nawet kostkę mają. Oki. Próbujmy najpierw tam pójść. Fajnie. Mam znacznik. Warto było.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
Ja uwielbiam to, jak ona śpi na ziemi. Po
We're
prostu
not
hit.
alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
No, nareszcie mogę rzucać to zaklęcie.
Well done.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
W sumie to było bardzo proste. Czy mogę na dwóch przeciwników?
Who's there?
Must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
Revelio.
What What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here.
Czemu się nie pokazują życia? Lol.
Spells glance off of me. What was that? I'm a job well played.
Po prostu pokazują życie. No. Ups. To
Many
nie było
goblins
dobre
have
zagranie.
always been antagonistic towards wizardry, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
That's over. Let's head inside. I'd wager this mess.
O. O, jeszcze tam są rzeczy, super.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
O, super. Nareszcie.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
O, co to jeszcze jest? To jest tutaj, czy jeszcze niżej?
Revelio.
No, tutaj jest. Sorry, już idziemy.
Welcome to Sandakar's Tower.
Dobra.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
O. Herbatka. I jedziemy.
Revelio.
Pierwsza próba.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Mogę to naprawić?
Reparo.
Samo się naprawiło. Lol. Nic, nie? Dobra.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Most. Więcej skrzynek, super. No i hajs. Tylko w sumie mało. Powinna tak dawać po 200. O. Ale śmieszne schody.
Revelio.
No i dobra, zaczynamy.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Myślałam, że też tutaj coś będzie. Tutaj widzę kolejne przejścia.
Revelio. Reparo.
Zniknęło.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Ulala. Fajnie, że zniszczyłam. Okej. Nie było aż tak źle.
These look familiar.
Najpierw spróbujemy zejść na dół.
Revelio.
Może coś ciekawego też tutaj będzie. Chyba jednak nie ma. A szkoda, szkoda.
Incendio!
O, nie to. Tak. No. Cały czas mam wrażenie, że Akio mam pod dwójką, bo tak wcześniej miałam. O. O, jeszcze tam jest jakieś
Was
przejście.
it Accio I used before?
Tak, tak, tak. Hmm. Mm. Hmm.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Ta. A jakbym użyła... Nie. Nie działa.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
No.
Where?
Hmm.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Przydałoby się teraz odepchnąć po prostu.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
No, chyba jestem ślepa, trudno.
Incendio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Levioso! Deposit! Regarding Leviosa!
I nie mam
Presume I'm
pojęcia.
looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Jak się dostać?
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Incendio!
No, nie to.
Fringo!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Nie, może się po prostu pojawi w sumie jakiś most. O. A jednak.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Bywa.
Not making this easy on me.
Czy to mi się już zasklepiło? No ładnie. To sobie pozwiedzałam. O, takie budki. No dobra. Czy mogę tam teraz wrócić? Ale... A nie.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Przed chwilą to zrobiłam.
Revelio.
Co ja robię? Czemu nie chcę przejść przez łuk? Szkoda, że nie można tutaj latać. Byłoby życie prostsze. Czy normalnie można by latać na miotle? Niby czemu nie? Dobra. Ach, nie tutaj. Spać mi się chce. Kiedy teraz strasznie poczułam. No trudno, już nie odzyskam tej skrzyni.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Ja też nie, wkurzające są. No super. Ej. No. Jaka mależ wam poza zasięgiem. No masakra, no. O. Dziwne są te platformy. What? Oh.
Don't like the look of this.
What? Jakaś poszła. O nie. Tak od razu zgubię rury. Jeszcze. Co to było? No nie jest takie proste. Mamy ją zniszczyć. Zrobimy troszkę inaczej. Skoro i tak na niego nic nie działa. Dobra, kapuję. Co mam zrobić, żeby ją zniszczyć? Teraz zobaczyłam, że są inne kolory.
What a relief.
No, szczególnie dla mnie. Tylko najpierw użyła tej samej kuli i próbujesz coś zrobić, ale nie działa. Cały czas nie jestem przyzwyczajona, że tutaj tak wszystko na kolory działa. To wygląda jak komnata tajemnic. Tylko ładna. No, myślałam, że może jeszcze coś, ale nie.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Ona coś nabroiła, mówię wam.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Będziemy kończyć ten jakże znowu długi odcinek. I pouczymy się trochę zaklęć i porozmawiamy z nimi już w następnym. Do zobaczenia. Bye bye.